Okay, sure. Thank you so much. Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Lakikazi. I am your host for Natural Sciences Grade 5. Okay, and I can see so far we've got 27. We've got 27 participants, of which is a good sign to start our class. And I hope you are going to enjoy this class as we start now. Okay, good. As um as you know that this week we are doing term 2 revision, and on the previous lesson we learned about burning fuels, how to prevent fire. We also learned about what to do. Uh, Pardon me. What do you recall about the prevention of fire when it's burning? So can you type in your chat box what you remember about the burning of fire? Please type in your chat box. What do you remember about the burning of fire? Okay, thank you so much. Good. And so at the end of the lesson, these are going to be our objectives. Okay. You will learn about what is an electrical circuit. As you know that you are doing revision, we are going to learn about electrical circuit. We are going to also learn about where does energy come from in a power station. We are also going to learn about how does electricity get from a power station to where it is needed. Okay. And then also, lastly, we are going to learn about how can we use electricity safely. Okay, good. Then, as you can see, there's a picture of batteries. Okay. Then we are going to do a quick activity based on um, batteries now. And may you please fill in the missing words and type in your chat box. Okay. Batteries come in all and So can you type in your chat box? Batteries come in all and Okay, as I go through our chat box, thank you so much. Ethan, Mula, Favor, Monique, Mukhoti, definitely. Batteries come in all shapes and sizes. Thank you so much, Safika and Amu. Good. Batteries come in all shapes and sizes, definitely. Okay. Batteries are needed for many different purposes. Okay. Mostly torches, radio, calculators, cell phones, some toys, and even cars, peacemakers, and hearing aids need batteries to work. There are so many appliances that we use in our daily lives that depend on batteries. Okay. Batteries are useful because they store energy. What do they store? What do batteries store inside? Batteries are useful because they store what energy? They store energy. Can you type in your chat box? Okay, I am waiting for your answers. No. Ntando, no. Jibril, no. Good one, Ethan. Yes. Mukhoti, no. Okay, batteries are useful because they store chemical energy. Batteries are useful because they store chemical energy. Okay, good. When the battery is connected in an electrical appliance and the appliance is switched on, the stored energy in the battery is transferred to the appliance in the form of to make it work. As I go through our chat box, okay, good one, Ethan. Okay. When the battery is connected in an electrical appliance, the appliance is switched on, the stored energy in the battery is transferred to the appliance in the form of electrical energy, okay, to make it work. Good. Let's do another quick activity. Okay, this is a diagram. This diagram, it's a diagram of an electric circuit. Okay, then I want you guys to identify each of these components in this circuit. Okay, let's think about it. Okay, what are the arrows pointing at? Let's look at our arrows. What does this red arrow point at? Can you type in your chat box? What does this red arrow point at? Is it pointing at the lines or is it pointing at, I don't know. Can you give me your answers in your chat box? Amu, no. Bonono, definitely, yes. Monique, yes. Boucher, yes. Praise, yes. Good. What about this green arrow? Okay, the red arrow is pointing at the battery. Okay, this is a simple diagram or drawing that you can use whenever you are requested to draw a circuit. But now, what about the arrows? Pardon me. What about the green arrow? Buhle, Zwane, yes. Amanda, yes. Jibril, yes. Mokoti, yes, and Ethan, definitely. The green arrow is pointing at a switch. Favor and Amo Uratile, Monique, JK, Faith, definitely. Good. What about the yellow arrow? What does this arrow what does this yellow arrow point at? Okay. Your answers definitely they're correct. Good. The yellow arrow is pointing at a light bulb. Okay. Good. Thank you so much, guys, for your responses. Okay. Okay. An electric circuit is a system that consists of different parts. We call these parts the components of a circuit. For an example, a circuit has a battery which is pointed at with a red arrow. Okay. Then also a light bulb is showed with a yellow arrow. Then a switch, as you can see, a switch, we can see the switch with a green arrow. Okay. Okay. What comes into your mind when you see this picture? What comes into your mind when you see this picture? May you type in your chat box what comes into your mind when you see this picture. As you can see, there are buildings, there are wires, there are so many things here happening. So what comes into your mind when you see this picture? It's not about ESCOM only, but can you give me your answers extensively? What comes into your mind when you see this picture? Oh, sorry. Definitely good answers. What comes into your mind? Okay, definitely. As you can see, it's a diagram or a picture which consists of a power station. Whereby a power station, that's where electricity or coal is converted into electricity. Coal is converted into electricity. Okay. Then there's a power station. There's also pollutions. There's also substations. Okay. And there's electricity box. Okay. Then, as you can see, who are the end users of electricity? The end users of electricity, it's us at home, at school, at shops, and all different places of worship. Okay. Then let's talk about electricity. From a power station, electricity is transferred through transmission lines held up by pollutions. Okay. Okay. The transmission lines are part of the circuit that connects the power station to where we need to use electricity. Okay. The transmission lines carry large amounts of electricity um, that are carried out to substations in cities and towns. As I go through our chat box again, okay. Electrical safety tips. Electrical safety tips. Now let's look at our own electrical safety tips. Okay. Okay. The first rule is, okay, do not put in, okay, do not put on the cord to unplug an appliance. Hold the plug and pull. Okay. Hold the plug and pull. Okay. Also, dry your hands before you plug in or unplug a cord. Dry your hands before you plug in or unplug the cord. If a plug is broken or a cord is cut or worn out, okay, do not use that plug. If you see that an electrical cord or wire has a cut, do not use that. Okay. Then the other one is that do not plug too many cords in one outlet. Do not plug many cords in one outlet. Okay, because it might there's a potential of power failure. Okay, it can create power failure or create unnecessary shock. Therefore, do not overload an electrical cord or outlet. Okay, let's go to the other one. Keep appliances away from water. Do not use a hair dryer if there is water nearby. Okay, do not use a hair dryer if there's water nearby. Okay, if there's an electrical storm with lightning, turn off and disconnect electrical appliances like TV and computer, and do not even touch your cell phone. Okay, never touch any power lines. Never touch any power lines, because power lines, they conduct heavy electrical energy. Okay, some power lines are buried under the ground. If you are digging and find a wire, do not touch it. As I go through our chat box to check if there are any questions. Okay, good one, Amanda. Amanda says never touch pollions with wet hands. Thank you so much, Amanda, for your contribution. Okay, do not put anything into an outlet except a plug. Okay, do not put in anything into an outlet except a plug. Okay, Kupano says, what is a pollion? Okay, Kupano, let me show you what is a pollion. Okay, guys, please allow me to go back to show Kupano what a pollion is. Okay, Kupano, as you can see this picture here, this is a good depiction of a pollion. This is a pollion, Kupano. This picture that you see on the bottom of your screen, it's called a pollion. Okay. Okay. Now it's your turn again. Okay. This is our third activity. Okay. We use electricity every day. Okay. Electricity can be dangerous, so it is important that you use it safely. Okay. Right. Electricity can give you an electrical shock. An electrical shock can hurt you badly or even kill you. Okay. This is our activity then now. What safety tips can you give to concerning these three pictures? What safety tips can you give concerning these three pictures? What safety tips can you give for these three pictures? What safety tips can you give for these three pictures? Okay, I am waiting for your answers. What safety tips can you give for these three pictures? Okay, Ethan says, don't touch someone they get when they get shocked or get electrical energy. Okay. Ethan says, don't put electric things in a bath. Boucher Zwane says, do not use electrical appliances outside when it's raining. Mukhotsi says, don't put any plugs in water. Yes. POM, no, never walk next to an electrical fence. JK, don't have water and oh, okay, don't use water around the plugs. Yes. Monique, ah, I missed your response, Monique, because I'm getting so many responses at the same time. Praise, do not use electric things when it's raining. Faith, never use a machine while it's raining. Thank you so much, guys, for your answers. Okay. Okay, a takeaway message for our lesson today is never play with electricity. That's rule number one. A circuit has a light, switch, and a battery. Okay. Uh, Another one is that always follow safety tips all the time. We have to follow all the safety tips all the time. Okay. Here is a useful link that you can use to further your knowledge based on the topic that you covered today. And remember, as I said to you, since Monday, this week we are doing revision until Friday. Okay. An invitation for the following lesson is energy and movement. as I go through our chat box for the last time before. Okay. Okay. And so please do send me an email at luckyklasy@gmail.com. Follow us on social media at African Teen Geeks, at DBE_SA, hashtag Sasso Foundation, at Sasso SA, hashtag STEM Champions. Okay. Hashtag lockdown East Coast. And from my side, I would say thank you for joining the class. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. And yeah, have a blessed and a wonderful day. I will see you again, guys, tomorrow. From my side, it's goodbye.